Hey everybody, how's it going? Back here once again to stream some games, and we got some nice stuff. One of the nice surprises of the Direct yesterday is that they added Game Boy, Game Boy Color games, and Game Boy Advance games to Nintendo Switch Online. Those first two are Nintendo Switch Online. The Game Boy Advance is for Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack, which is the closest I've come to wanting to subscribe to that. But I was also like, I got Game Boy games. I got a 3DS here. It has a bunch of Game Boy games on it. And I'm not talking about hacking. I'm talking about legit Ambassador games. Uh, I also have a dusty Wii U gamepad where there are more Game Boy games on there. So yeah, I should probably actually make sure I go and buy the stuff I want off of there because that's going down next month, and that'll be fun. But yeah, Game Boy games. Ooh, it's windy outside. I have a weird history with the Game Boy. The first Game Boy I acquired was a Game Boy Pocket, I believe. Uh, Probably back in the mid '90s, probably like '94 to '95 ish, maybe somewhere around there. '93. I've been trying to look up the game lately, but I went to a Toys R Us to buy it. I believe I got one or two games with it. One of them, I believe, was a Looney Tunes game or a Tiny Toons game. I cannot find the game specifically. I even looked up a Nintendo wiki for that stuff. So that was kind of the shame there. I could not figure out what game it was, but it was so bad and uninteresting that I asked my mom to go back to Toys R Us, whatever, a couple days later, to be like, this is bad. I need to return this and get my money back and spend it on something I want. I don't know what I got with the money, but that was how that experience was. Then I got a regular Game Boy. I borrowed one from my friend at the time, and I think it came with Mortal Kombat 2 for the Game Boy, and maybe a Castlevania game. I forget. I think like one came with. No, I don't know. I'm trying to think. I think those two were the games. Um, then I got another Game Boy from my uncle, who just gave it to my dad, who gave it to me. Uh, so I had two Game Boys, brick Game Boys, all that kind of fun stuff. And at some point, I had a Tetris, the original Tetris for the Game Boy, which is a great game. And then at some point, through going to GameStop or whatever, I got Pokemon Blue. That is great. I have a little baggie of all my Game Boy games and Game Boy Advance games because I can still play those on. I got the NES GBA, so the SP NES thing. That's cool. I have the DS Lite that also can play those Game Boy games and Game Boy Advance games. So I have multiple ways of playing legit games for that. Yeah, I do not have the expansion pack, so I can't show off the Game Boy Advance stuff. But it looks like it's got an extensive, decent library. I forget if I was gonna look up the list, but I don't really care that much about it right now. But yeah, I think they've said for the future of this app, they have both Oracle of Seasons and Oracle of Ages, the Zelda games coming to this. What else was it? There was like a few more games. Um, but yeah, we got 7 game or eight, no, 9 games, 9 games. This came pre-ordered in alphabetical order, the way I would do it, which means this was not here past Tetris as the Legend of Zelda. It was up here as L for Legend of Zelda. So we'll jump into a bunch of these games because these are cool games. Uh, some of these are cool games. I would say Tetris is really cool. It's a great game. Warrior Land is pretty neat. Super Mario Land 2 is a cool game. Kirby's Dream Land is a cool game. Uh, Link's Awakening, I have a hard time with the old 2D Zelda games. That's my issue. My first Zelda game that I played was Wind Waker, and I just have trouble with all of the 2D games. I appreciate them for everything, but I would have to pull out guides to know where I'm going because I get lost easily and all that. So, Metro 2, I don't think many people have played that game. I'm sure it did fine, but the thing I know about that game is I think it was a Retronauts, or was it a One Up Show episode where they were talking about Metroid 2 and talking about how big Samus' sprite is in it and how that makes it hard to play and see like what you're doing. They remade it, so what options do we have on this app? Oh yeah, we got the. I think we want color where we can because I don't want no green filter over this. Up here is they went on Game Boy Color. Oh jeez, the way that changes. Oh jeez. Okay, we want the North American versions. Are the European versions any different? I don't know. I've not really looked in these apps lately to see like what they have done. Oh, they'd let you do that. Okay. Okay. Ooh, wow. Deutsch. Yeah, the German and French versions. Okay, I thought there might be alternate English versions that might be of note. European. Okay. Well, okay, that's interesting. I do like that it normalizes everything out. So let's hop into the classics here. Tetris. This is bulletproof software, sublicensed to Nintendo. Like Nintendo published these games. Play A type. Start from 0. So we want to go here. This is before the T-spin stuff. Oh crap, I messed that up. Well, it's good wait. Yeah, there's no hitting down to... Dun, dun. So I never had a Game Boy Color, so I guess if I would have played them on Game Boy Advance, that might be where I would have seen these in color, but yeah, this is definitely not my experience. Oh my god, are you kidding me, game? I understand rewind. I'm gonna turn the control thing. It should not be popping up like that. Where are we at? Tetris. Load. Okay. Should be popping like, oh, here's how you rewind. I know I could technically do that. I don't know if the game is throwing shade at me. What is this L? What's the texture on this? This looks like it has a disease. Yeah, it's not an actual Tetris, but you can't bank any of these things, so I gotta put it there to use it. I need to go... These look like diseased L blocks. I don't... Everything else looks about right. What I would expect. Like this... I wonder if this is like colorblind thing that they're doing here. Because everything has different blocks, but also the shapes are so unique that I don't necessarily understand. I don't know that it would necessarily need it. I don't know if I'm making my argument correctly. Oh, my Twitch player here. Okay. Nothing wrong with the Twitch thing. It's just freaking out on me. Man, you can sit here and play this and go through all that. That's great. They sold this on the 3DS for a bit there, and that was cool. And they took it down because I imagine whatever licensing was not like super long term. Because the Tetris license is probably one of the more unique licenses in the history of the industry. It has popped around the notion of who owned what. I think I want to say the Russian government at one point had rights to this game because Alexei Pajitnov, I could be getting this wrong. Apologies if I am, but I believe that they had some claim to it because this was made in the Soviet Union. So it'd be the Soviet government, Soviet Union government. So I don't know. There's a very interesting history. I'm sure there is at least a really good wiki page, if not books written about this stuff, gaming history books and all that kind of stuff. So I definitely recommend looking those up because it's a fascinating history. It's a game that came out of the Soviet Union to worldwide popularity in a fun way. Like Nintendo swooped in and got rights to it to make a version for the NES and the Game Boy that were huge. I forget where it appeared elsewhere. I'm getting super cute now, and I can't continue to be that cutesy with this stuff. See, right there's my. So when I play this game, any Tetris game, I don't often look at the preview of what's next, which is obviously not a great way to play. You want to know what you're going to play. So I could have made moves there to protect myself. But oh well. Yep, we're up to the second level. We're not going to play too much of this because it's Tetris. It plays really well. It's one of, 4 different Tetris games that's on here, on the system. By here, I mean the Switch. Oh, I just did the most. I gotta stop. We're gonna save this cursed thing. But yeah, you're just going high scores. It's not really anything too complicated for that. Yeah, I guess you could play. It says there game link. Game link support. So obviously the Tetris company is much more flexible, I think, at this point in licensing out their stuff for this kind of stuff. Because the way that they were working 10, 15 years ago was there was one developer or publisher that made those games, and that was it. Nobody else could do it. EA had it for a while and made alright games. Ubisoft had it for a while, made alright games. I think Atari / Infogrames had it for a while and made alright games. They tried a lot of different ideas. There's 3D Tetris. There's and I'm not even 100% sure which ones are official ones and which ones are, third parties making stuff, because like Wetris and Tetrisphere. I think anything that has Tetris in it is official. Tetrisphere is probably an official thing. There's a big deep dive in all the Tetris variants out there, but yeah, like the NES and the Game Boy versions were the first big ones out there. There are obviously others because it didn't debut on the Nintendo Entertainment System. It was probably on PC. I'm assuming. Tetris. There we go. Wikipedia. I'm just gonna double check. Created by Soviet software engineer Alexei Pajitnov in 1984. After a significant period of publication by Nintendo, the rights reverted to Pajitnov in 1996, who co-founded the Tetris company with Hank Rogers to manage licensing. So yeah. Oh yeah, the first system was on the Electronica 60, which I'm gonna guess is a Soviet Union PC. Then IBM PC got it in 1986. Uh, or in the USSR, and in 1987 in the EU, in 1988 in the North Americas. So yeah, Electronica 80. Yeah, computer made in the Soviet Union by Electronica from 1978 to 1991. So yeah, rack-mounted system, no built-in display or storage devices. Yeah, that's old school. But yeah, that's Tetris where it started. PC, all that kind of stuff. I'm trying to see here. I want to say yeah, the Russian or the Soviet government played some role in it, and people tried to acquire it over the years and all that. But now they're much more open because you got Tetris Effect, you've got Tetris 99, which I don't know, that's still going. There's Puyo Puyo Tetris, so Sega's involved. Obviously, got this version of Tetris, so Nintendo's got a game out there. There's at least 4 games going around as Tetris, and that would have been unheard of 10 or 15 years ago. So there you go, Tetris. That was cool. I can only keep these for last because those are probably 2 of the better games on here. Let's play some Kirby Stream in it because I believe this is where Kirby debuted. The Wii collection is the one that has, I think this, I forget which of the games, but this is the the debut of Kirby. I'm trying to pull up the list of all the games because I want to say that collection has a bunch of stuff in it. No, those are the 3D games. Wikipedia usually has like a nice chart of the order that these games are released in. Oh, is it the Kirby? Okay. It's because I'm looking at the Kirby character page, not the Kirby series page. There it is, yeah. Dreamland, the New Adventure in 1993. Kirby was like probably one of, if not the last, big Nintendo NES games. That was after the Super Nintendo launched. Yeah, Pinball Land, Dream Course, Avalanche, Dreamland 2 on the Game Boy. That was 95. They waited 3 years to make another Kirby game on the Game Boy, so... yeah, we got a little bit of color here. Not too amazing, but it does alright. Okay, you get the suck stuff up. It's like, oh, that was tasty, but yeah, Kirby like can't float, or no, I have to hit up. That's right, I forgot that. It's old Kirby, so I can shoot it out. So you get a lot of the same stuff, but yeah, it's weird to hit up to go up, like fly around. It kind of makes sense, but also, I just ate your hat. I can get some more stuff. I've beaten this game for Kirby stuff because I played it on that Wii collection. So, oh, yeah, you can literally just beat this game by going like. Oh, I want to say the powers aren't really a thing here. Oh, we just get on that. Man, like Kirby gets on the star. Oh, is this a boss? Again, they're still figuring things out about Kirby, but they had core conceits. I thought it was just an enemy, so I was like, it's like, that's a flying Goomba. big dog. Oh. Am I getting points just for... I'm getting points for ingesting them, but I don't have to swallow. Phrasing, also. Oh. I do get points for killing. Oh, what's up here? Hey, look at that. Kirby does not always swallow, just in case you need to know. Hold on, hold on. I can't... Oh. Is the top one something? I'm gonna say chances are 0 that there's anything there. Yep. I just thought there might be. Okay. I was gonna say, if I can't get this stupid tomato... But yeah, they probably got this idea from Super Mario Bros. 2. Because, you know, you go into a thing. I don't know. I don't know if that's true or not. It's just a similar idea. Hey, Wispy Woods. You look stupid. Oh. 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 It doesn't control super well. Like, his lips just look weird. Obviously, it's made for a system that is monochromatic. Yeah. Hey, look at this, that music. Great music. There we go. Casololo. Oh. Very cute animations. Well, that's good enough. I'm here to beat these games. Oh. I'm here to show them off. Let's see. Let's try Metroid. Ambitious to do a new Metroid here. But much like the original Metroid is just like, ah, you're here? Go do a thing. Oh, I get to go in the ship? Not that you get to do anything in it, really. That's cool. Frames of animation, you can count them. I guess 4 frames. There we go. We get the ball right away. Definitely not going to take that from us. Did anything go up? We got missiles. I got 30 missiles. How do we shoot that? There's 2 buttons and a D-pad. How... That's shoot. That's that. Do I have to... Sure, I guess that's... Okay, I have to hit select. Okay. You know, select. Select your missiles. This isn't annoying audio at all. Let's go down. Whee! This is definitely weird to play. Not that, like, the NES had a ton of buttons, but... What? Oh. It's interesting they could do this on a Game Boy. Because the Game Boy was not a great system as far as like power. Devs did a lot with what they had, but that doesn't mean it was like super powerful. I mean, it was designed to be cheap. I believe it launched at $199. All right, what? Yeah, still my issue with the. Okay, they got the user guide. Okay, well, that's not. That's not a guide. That just tells me what buttons are. God, BAB. That's hilarious. You can use the top button as your attack, because that's what normal people want to do. Yeah, there's no map yet because Super Metroid hasn't happened yet. I don't think so. I don't think Metroid's happened yet. No. Yeah, one of my big issues with Nintendo Switch Online is like, hey, where's a manual? Just put a manual in here, because not everything about these games is going to be super, you know, easy to figure out. Especially when we get to Alone in the Dark. Oh my. Oh my. Nobody's gonna drop health, are they? Like, I don't think there's a way to lock my feet. Not that Metroid had that either. Good, we get to hear this dumb, you're almost dead music. Oh, cool. Just what I wanted to fight. Oh! 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 Screw you, we're gonna go back before I did this. Okay, so that way is bad. So yeah, the Samus Returns, I'm assuming it's similar to what the 3DS game had, which is there are a bunch of Metroids and you must kill them all. Because they are bad and Samus is good. Oh. Is that thing changing pitch as I get more health, or is it just being weird? Come on, come on, come on. I think we're about to my limit of playing this game. Or is that not a... Is that just music for this game? It's like... Let's just go somewhere else. There's definitely not gonna be a bad guy here. I don't. I'd have to look up a guide. That's what I would use for this guide. Oh, good. Oh, it's a... That's a save point. I mean, they were working with what they could do. It's not like a separate room. It's just, here's a thing that I guess could be a save point. What the heck are you? Oh, gee. That's saline solution. Are they supposed to be like the bats or something? Sam's has come a long way. Oh, okay, here we go. Yeah, we can't go in the water, so I don't know if there's an upgrade for that. Okay, good. At least the color stuff adds more to it. Because I can't... Man, it's a shame you can't, like, do the swap while you're in the game. I imagine that's maybe a little much, but I don't know. All those collections let you do weird things to the games. Hey, guess what? We're gonna save. I guess as much of this as I can stand right now. Okay. Let's play some Link's Awakening. Because this was definitely a highlight game for the Game Boy Color. It's like, oh, you get this color version of this. It's just like, this is what a human looks like in this game. Zelda looks, or Link looks alright, but this character, I want to see when this, as the DX variant, I believe. Is it not? Was there no real distinction? Yeah, they obviously re-released, or not they remade this completely for the Switch. How many letters can I get? Oh, 5, wow. There we go. Oh, Link, you're sleeping. Wake up, wake up. Yeah, this began as an effort to port Link to the Past to the Game Boy, which did not go the way they wanted, so they just said they'll just make this the new thing. Wait. Takashi Tezuka wanted this game to feel like the television series Twin Peaks. It says everything about the era that this game was made in. Because Twin Peaks was absolutely huge in like 92. And yeah, 92. 92 would have been when they made it. It released in 93. Zelda, no, my name's Marin. You must still be feeling a little woozy. I have no arms, I just have these weirdly shaped Goomba feet that shift back and forth. Like, I could pull out Link's Awakening, the other version, which does not run very well on the Switch. What are you? You finally snapped. Out of it. Name's Terran. I named my kid Marin. That's a good thing we only had one kid. You think it's weird, eh? Well, I saw it on the back of this shield. Hey. Good, I've got a shield. Press the button and repel enemies with it. Heck yeah. Follow the lane south to reach the beach where I found you. Since you washed ashore, lots of nasty monsters have been in the area, so be careful, okay? I like this weird font treatment here where it's kind of all in italics. That or the font is just weird. Because the B's like at an angle. Wow, this looks pretty heavy. You won't be able to lift it with just your bare hands. Why would you have pots that are that heavy? Alright. Get away from me. Chicken. Alright, here's the phone guy. Or the phone. Bring, bring. Hello, it's me. Ulrira. Ask me anything about the island. If you get lost, give me a call. Bye, click. Earthbound has better phone call stuff. What's your name? Yahoo! People in the 90s definitely said that. Or, how to say, please call outside. It seems that old man Aurora is a shy guy in person. So he waits for me to pick up the phone. It's the Bucket Mouse. Thanks for calling. Well, click. The Bucket Mouse? Alright. We gotta go find the beach, which... Okay, there's our... Hey, look at that, a beach. Or not a beach, map. How dare you try to scroll around on this map without filling it out. Yep. Yep, there's a chain shop in here because they had to make it Mario-like. They try to entice people with Mario stuff. Hey man, when you want to save, just push all the buttons at once. Don't ask me what that means, I'm just a kid. You will start at the last door you went through. I'm not really sure why that is, cause I'm just a kid. Wait, all the buttons at what? What? Wow, I didn't even know that was the thing. Alright. That's to save and quit, too. I can't even pick up... Oh. What? Oh, I have to... Taranbo Shores. Whee! I was holding the shield. I don't care what it says. Guessing a sword will be here? I don't know. Oh! Yep, sword. No, not the evil owl. Hoot hoot! So you're the lad who owns the sword. Now I understand why the monsters are starting to act so violently. The windfish. It's an interesting, like, interpretation of an owl hoot as mysterious force. I will wait for you there. Hoot. Yay. It must be yours because it has your name engraved on it. So does Link, like, engrave his name on his sword? Yes. Now all of you will pay. So the violent one has come back. I don't remember where he said we should go. Oh, so yeah, this seems like a solid game here. But yeah, with the caveat that I'm not great at the 2D Zeldas. Though I'm not great at most of the Zeldas, I guess. Wind Waker, Breath of the Wild, and A Link Between Worlds are the three that I would say are my favorites in the series. I remember being very annoyed by Twilight Princess because the limited wallet and the way that rupees are everywhere. What's up with you? Oh, cool, Gator Man. Welcome to Sale's House of Bananas. I'm Sale. This is my house. Actually, my hobby is collecting rare and unusual canned food. Brother's an artist, so I guess strange hobbies run in the family. Okay. Give me the banana. Saying a sword can't. It is. It is neat that he has his bed surrounded by water. Oh, you're just here to talk about your banana collection and your canned food? Okay. I didn't know if he served a purpose or not. Okay, I mean, that's fine. That's what your thing is. I'm guessing you have to break these rocks to get to that chest. Assuming that is a chest. Whoop. Oh, is that it saying that there's a secret there? Oh, you jerk. I don't know that I'll play this one very much. Not as bad or anything. If I'm going to play one of these games, I'm going to go play the Switch remake. Because I paid money for that and I haven't beaten it. I would actually like to beat one of these games. I'll probably have to do a stream for Breath of the Wild before Tears of the Kingdom comes out. Because I have not beaten it. I've put a ton of time into it, but I just never beat it. Like, went and randomly beat one of the dungeons last year, maybe? So I was like, I should beat this at some point. Because it's not supposed to be too hard to beat, but I explored, got all the... Not got all the... I did a lot of stuff. Yes, acorn! What? Guardian acorn. Take by half. Yay! I'd also be tempted to just play this on an emulator that gets your retro achievements. I don't understand what they mean by that. Because I'm just a kid. Oh, is this where they... Properties of warp poles. Boring. I just cut grass. Link the lawnmower. Yeah, you go around and do stuff. So let's... go in. Oh, my Bow Wow is so proud of his fine fur coat. Is this it? Yep, 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 yep. Alright. Here's another one. Makeup, jewels, dresses, I want it all. So new accessories would be nice. Oh, good for you. Let me do the thing here. I'm gonna create a save point. Oh, does it not send a bunch of chickens after you if you attack them? Okay, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Oh. Alright, there we go. That's good. So there you go, I can play the Deutsch version or the Francais version. Let's play Gargoyle's Quest. This is a spin-off of Ghouls and Ghosts. Ghoul realm had barely escaped great peril. A large army of destroyers came from a neighboring universe. The creatures of the Ghoul realm were no match for the powerful destroyers. Just when everyone had given up hope, a great fire swept over the realm, wiping out the destroyers' army. Several hundred years have passed, and the realm is threatened once again. It start on start. This was still that era where start and select actually meant start and select. Wow. You are very strong. Firebrand. Return to the realm. Immediately. Okay, I guess we'll do what they say. Hey, you're playing as a gargoyle. You can like wall jump. Like that's a novel thing to have in. It's also a weird wall jump because he doesn't like use his arms at all. Okay. I'm gonna try and get that thing that's in the sky over there. Oh. Yep, old game. Respawns the enemies as soon as they come back on the screen. Oh, I have like an energy meter. Okay. Oh, I can hold that. Okay. Yeah, it's not a great place to be. Let's see. Guess what? I can rewind before I took any damage there. That's good enough. We'll just skip that thing because it's not really worth. What's that? Like literally, what did that do? Yep, more trees. Oh, this fire is moving. Of course. This is a game where you definitely want to use save points because this game's going to be unforgiving. Just die a bunch. Ah, gotcha. Oh, you guys can just jump over them? Or just walk over them, I guess? Oh, what? Ah. Again, I still don't know what those... what that accomplishes. Kidding me? There we go. Suspend point. Just gonna update it. I'm just supposed to get them? Is that what? J1 vials 6. Okay. Select does nothing. Okay. There we go. Ah! Of course a guy comes out. He hasn't spawned yet, so he doesn't exist yet. Okay, he did. In the second I shot that. Ooh. That was tough right there. Okay, so I can shoot off of this. That's good. That's another vial. Health! Oh my god, health! Oh, save. Save. Okay. Oh! To immediately take a hit. Okay. What? Wait, is it? I died? And there was like no feedback at all that that was like a bad thing. The music changed. What's going on? It's like the game. Okay, I don't. What happened here? He's dead. I guess we won. To say that there was not much that I could tell what was going on there. I passed through the dimension portal and reached the ghoul realm. Sure. I guess that's a thing that happened there. Alright, we beat a boss and got vials. Oh, can't do anything here. I just wander around. Oh, look at that animation on the water? Or is that lake fire? I took a hit there for no reason. Is this just Zelda 2 where you just get into random fights? Obtained one vial. This game has not done anything to explain to me why I want vials. Who are you? You're not leaving here. Is this the exact same thing we just did? Two vials. Oh my god. Two vials. Level. I say there's no feedback here. Just showing me item. Check. Can't find anything. Use? Okay. And the same fight. This is the exact same thing and very easy. Weird stuff. I don't know. Like, what are these vials for? What am I doing here? Oh no, they got shields this time. Oh, do I have to hit them in the back? Oh no. I guess that's slightly different. So it's like an RPG now. I don't. This one, I don't even know what this game is. What? Let's see. Shor's army. I think it's everything that was in the. It's the Gargoyle Firebrand. You're destined to become the Red Blaze, same powerful force that brought back the destroyers so long ago. You must travel the Ghoul Realm and build your powers and abilities as you prepare to face Jorah's King Breegar and ensure the protection of the Ghoul Realm. I'll tell you that has not come across at all. I think I have this wiki page here. I'm gonna look up this game. Wait, there it is. Gargoyle's Quest. They made a sequel to this game. Consists of two gameplay styles. One half was the player traverse an overhead view, either on the world map or in towns. It's broken up by other type of content, individual action platform levels that sometimes feature a boss at the end. Players will talk with residential ghouls, and if outside of town is susceptible to random battle encounters. That's wild to put in a game that's not really an RPG, I guess. Can walk, jump progressively higher with time, cling to walls using his claws, hover for a period, fire offensive projectiles. 2 hit points will gain more throughout the game based on items or blessings obtained. There is an item that allows the player to hover without ever needing to rest on the ground. Healing Vial can be used to restore health. Additionally, the offensive projectiles. It's like it seems like there's a means for upgrading your abilities. Very weird. I'm gonna say that game's all right, but maybe not the a great thing. So let's play some Game and Watch Gallery 3. And this is just a collection of Game and Watch games, which were little LCD games. They've re-released um, like two of them. There's like a Zelda one and a Mario one they've released recently that they were that kind of style. You pause the game and turn off the power, you can restart the game from the exact place you quit. Let's just see. Move the character in the middle so he can eat the food rolling toward him from both sides. Don't drop any. See, now this is how you explain how a game works. I like the idea of modern. And not. Oh. Guess so, Yoshi, we're not going to eat that one. I don't know, I would say Yoshi can eat bombs. I don't know. That might be just me. Okay, he just eats automatically if it comes his way. I don't know if this release is necessarily like anything amazing here. Oh. Yoshi, eat. I guess this is probably technically like a sequel to Yoshi's Cookie. Oh. Mario, you jerk. I'll just eat the bomb. So what are these meters on the bottom doing? That's fine. That's... Ooh. Wait, what's the view gallery? Are these the other... Note board. What did we get? Good news. Any new messages arrive in an envelope. Okay. Press select on the mode selection. Oh, these are just the ones that I've gotten so far? Okay. Okay. So if you miss any tips, you can get that. Yeah. Move packages along the conveyor belt and load them onto the truck. If you drop a package, you'll crush it. To win, Mario and Luigi must cooperate. Mario up, Mario down, Luigi up, Luigi down. Makes sense. Yay! We gotta exploit these stupid Mario brothers. Make them do all the work. I'm sure this will speed up, but man, this is a slow pace. Everything. How are we doing on time? Okay, we're doing all right. We'll jump into Alone in the Dark next. Oh crap. Okay. I see where this gets to be challenging. They're at least smart to be like... It sits there for a little bit. We're not gonna play all these. Oh, truck's done. Take a break, guys. Oh, we got a star. Get back to work or you don't get any breaks. Oh. What's the matter with you, Mario Brothers? I could see myself putting some time into this, though I would have to look up a guide to see if like there's a specific reason to like try and do really well other than just getting high scores. One more to fill up this truck. But yeah, I'm gonna create a suspend point because I think that's a good enough look at that game. But there you go. Let's do Alone in the Dark, the new Nightmare, and see. I played a little bit of this at the end of the Metroid Prime stream yesterday. It's sloppy here. I think it says that this was literally released in like 2001. Oh. There it is. Yeah, this was a PlayStation Game Boy Color game in 2001. Came to Dreamcast about a month later than PS2, September of 2001. Ring, 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 ring. Hello, Edward Carnby speaking. Mr. Carnby, my name's Aline Cedric. This font is bad. Wait, how's this game reviewed? I assume 7.5 from Game Informer, 4 out of 10 from IGN, 2.5 from Nintendo Power, 4 stars from the Sunday Times. Yeah, it's definitely the worst version, but it's probably impressive on the face of it. Charles working on a case for you, Miss Cedric. He was. Charles is dead. Murdered! He's what? How? Place called Shadow Island to recover a stolen statuette, but never made it back. Tell me how to get to Shadow Island. I'll find out who killed him. You ever heard of the Alcanis Indians? Okay, that is a K. Dark secrets of this lost tribe. They practice mystic rituals involving the stolen statuette, believing it had great power. I believe they were correct, and so does one other person. Morton, Alan Morton, the multi-millionaire recluse. Oh. Well, cover the statuette and pray Morton tries to stop me. It'll save me the trouble of having to hunt him down. If I'm right about the statuette, we're in grave danger while we're here. Stay with the plane, then. We may need to get out of here in a hurry. Translating these Alcanis tablets that were found with the statuette. I love that they go to that screen and are like, no, we gotta tell you something else. Carnby, are you receiving me? I wanted to make sure the walkie-talkie is working. When you see the walkie-talkie icon flashing on screen, go to the inventory, select the walkie-talkie, and use it to talk to me. Okay, I'll remember that. Font choices. Ooh, let's save. Game saved. Okay, select as the lighter. An old map. Oh, cool. There's 6 locations on this map. Okay, good. That simplifies everything. Okay. This Game Boy Color because I only have 2 buttons. Something on the ground might provide a clue to what happened here. Press the B button to pick it up. I'm glad you... Orange flask, okay. Okay, I guess. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's right. Like, look at this character model. This is impressive for like a Game Boy Color. Though in 2001, I would have said maybe you should just do this on the Game Boy Advance, but maybe they didn't want to wait. A clip of bullets lying on the ground. Someone must have been in a hurry to reload and drop them. Oh, there's the icon. Hey, what the hell was that? Looks like trouble. Better get ready for anything. Oh my god. Oh man. Nope. Walkie talkie icon is right there. Okay. No, it's literally flashing. B? No. That undoes that. Start? They told me when that is flashing, go to the walkie talkie and activate it. Okay, well. Am I supposed to be like on a specific screen? Okay, I don't. Apologies for like the flashing of the way it goes at each screen, but so now the walkie-talkie time? No? I cannot stress to you how annoying this is. Cursor press for a plot. What? It popped out, so I have no idea. Is that supposed to be like a walkie-talkie beep? Oh, I'm just supposed to hit A. Carnby, are you receiving me? Just barely. The bad weather is interfering with the reception. Where are you? About a mile from the jetty, but I haven't found anything of interest yet. Have you learned anything from the translation of the tablets? Mostly ramblings about evil powers and monsters. I know that the statuette was used for ancient mystic rites, so I guess the authors of these tablets were trying to scare off any potential thieves. Maybe there are monsters here. Maybe there are monsters here, like the ones we shot. I mean, not those are spiders, but I would count that as this. The Star and Storm is making communications tricky. Jeez. I guess this? I don't know what creature made that noise, and I don't want to find out. Well, I do. Hey, what the hell was that? Looks like trouble. Better be ready for anything. I cannot stress to you the way that that does not feel good. What did we get? Lighter, a map, green flask. Still basically in the same place. Okay. They serve a purpose? Uh, who knows? That potion. What? I think someone's moving around near the aircraft. It's probably just a raccoon. Turn on the aircraft lights, that'll scare it away. So, should we go back? The way they just have like these random audio bits, like creatures. Or she got the red eyes. I'll go back whenever. I don't really care. Oh, are we locked in? Okay. Well, now just instead of walking all the way back, I'm just gonna go, especially to where I use the. Oh, I was gonna say before I used the potion, but I guess I waited too long. Let's just keep going. It's a clip of revolver bullets. Oh, we're back over here. Cool. Yeah, this is an interesting game that came out because Resident Evil Capcom was trying to bring that to the Game Boy. I guess the color, and that did not go very well. Obviously, it's never happened. There are screenshots and such. And I think there's at least a partial build of the game. Oh, there's a door would probably be the best way into Morton's mansion. Walking up to them, pressing the B button. Yep. Ah, the lock is strong, but the wood of the doors appears to be rotten and weak. So, what do you suggest? Like, there doesn't appear to be anyone inside. I mean, it's all light. And after, like, a shadow went across it. A large storage shed. The shed doors have been sealed with a large lock. All right, cool. Hey, what the hell was that? Looks like trouble. Better get ready for anything. I just want. Okay. I think we're about oh done with this game. It's neat. It's a neat like showcase, and obviously 2001. It's a very late Game Boy game to get. It's a rusty iron key, which looks as if it had been here for quite some time. Select it in the inventory, then stand next to a door and press the A button. So it'd be this. I need to bring this up. Key does not fit the lock. I will have to find some other way to open the door. Set it on fire. What? Just keep that. Well, at least I understand more that icon there. That means there's another place for a key to go, which who knows if I can tell where that might be. Well, actually, it might be that storage, I guess. Cover contains a pair of old gardening gloves and a crowbar. Well, if this was Hitman, that would be very useful. Getting like lag now for some reason. Like holding the button and I'm not getting much response. It's weird. I have to go and like unsync this to the system and sync it again. There we go. Okay. Yeah, this is just annoying enough. No, I don't want to reset. Create a save point. All right, let's pop out of here real quick. That is just... It's going to undo it now. Now it's not doing anything. It's like this controller is bad. All of a sudden, let me try and plug it into my PC and see if I can unsync it from the Switch that way. There we go. Now should resync. I never had to do this before. Of course, I'm also on this screen. There we go. Like the battery's not the issue. That's the weird thing. All right. That feels much better. Okay. Broken lamp. Oh. Oh, good. That feels much better. Not that anything feels great in this game, but... Hold on. Oh. Clip of revolver bullets. Alright. I'm going to save. It's not terrible, but it's also very not great. So let's play some Super Mario Land 2. Six golden coins. So there's a reason they went with this game and not the first one. And I would love to see how people react when they do put the first one out. Because Super Mario Land is much worse than this game. I'm not gonna say it's bad. It's all right, but it does not look like this game. Why are we getting no music? Is there just no music? Okay. But yeah, like this. This looks like a Mario game. Controls like a Mario game. The first one does not. Like if you know your uh, graphic calculators or whatever that you would get for high school, or not even high school. Super Mario Land looks like the graphical capabilities of that. Goomba's like flashing his eyebrows real fast in a way that I don't think he does in the other games. This game's pretty fun. I'm not gonna say it's like as good as Super Mario Brothers 1 or 3 or World or anything, but I assume this is probably like 9091. So this Goomba doesn't flash his eyebrows. Wait, the blocks having those like eyes, does that mean that is Super Mario Brothers World? This is after? I don't have a great eye on the timeline of the Mario games. I think that's a checkpoint bell. Yeah, there's stuff here that's like unique to it. Of course, it's not a super hard game either. Yay! Okay, so this is after World then. If they have that whole kind of mechanic to it, then this is after World. So blocks that you can break with the fireball. That's definitely not a thing that Mario has proper. God, imagine playing this with my desynced controller. Is this because we got... Yeah, okay. Yay! Was that a counter for how many... Okay, which one? I want the heart. Oh. A turnip. Ah, guess what? I did not do that. Oh. Nope. There we go. First try. There's no evidence I cheated. Also, this isn't a super hard game, so it's not a big deal, but... Oh, this is a... I was like, why does it keep doing that? Yeah, okay, yeah. This is after Mario World, because this is how this entire map looks. Yeah, this is very World-esque. Well, it's hard to tell like where stages are at. I guess that's a stage. Tree zone. Look how big Mario is. Yeah, you're not gonna sneak up on me. Same with you, Frog. What? The heck are you? It's like, oh. Yeah, there's an annoying mosquito. Oh. That didn't happen. I'm pretty sure this is how I played this game on a 3DS, as I just save stated. Same as Super Mario Brothers, Super Mario World. What are you doing? What is your deal? Okay, there's the bell. Hey, we got 100 coins. I want to say the original is probably... what? I have to go back. So I gotta get up here. I got more than 100 coins and no life. Oh, jeez. I'm pretty sure that guy has anxiety. I think that's why he's freaking out there, because he's unsure of what... He's just freaking out. Oh, I have to be small Mario to get that. There's coins I'm not allowed to have. So I have to say that... Okay, the Goomba counter there, the 29. That's wild that they keep track of how many enemies you killed. I don't know if there's a reason for that. Yay! That's... Oh, jeez. Oh. Okay. Now I understand the... No. Okay. Oh. This is probably much harder to... Oh. Did I just skip it? I just hit left. Okay. It's like weird goo that Mario doesn't... It's like water goo, I don't know. Some like One Piece stuff here. Weird sea cow thing. Also, Mario has a tan. Look at that tan. Mario's not this dark in any of his games. Wait. Oh, nope, 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 nope. There we go. Oh, no. Well, if it's gonna bounce back, there we go. Oh, what? Obviously, having it's tough to have music and audio sound effects because every time I do stuff, it interrupts the music. So it has like little simple beats that it's pulling up. Oof. And it's like interesting times. Like I have to jump up to here to keep from falling in the spikes, and I did it anyway. Cause all right, I think it's enough of this game. It's a good game. Not as good as I would say any of the Super Mario Brothers games, or World or Yoshi's Island or any of that stuff, but for what they had to work with, because the Game Boy and the Game Boy Color were worse tech wise than the I'd say probably the NES. Definitely not the. It's definitely not anywhere close to the Super Nintendo. This is 2000 Game Boy Color here. Look at this. This is a third of these games. So there's two others before this. I believe Wario Land 1 is Super Mario Land 3. Wario something. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure Wario Land 1 is. Yeah, it's called Wario Land Super Mario Land 3. Because Wario is the antagonist to Mario in that one. Oh, they got Japanese here. Okay. And this is not the purple and yellow Wario. It's like, ooh, shiny. It's like a little music box thing while. Oh, he got sucked in. Good job, Wario. Oh, jeez. A hidden figure. Are you aware, Wario? This world is in the music box you are peering into. I was the god that protected this world. But one day a wicked being sealed away my power and took control of this world. Wario, I want you to find the 5 music boxes needed to break the hidden seal and recover my powers. If you find them, I'll send you back to your own world. Please don't let this dude be racist, because those big lips are very much concerning. Of course, all the treasure you find is yours to keep. Will you help me? I get treasure? Okay. Okay. And one out of the woods. Oh, I guess the first like save meter, like autosave thing we've had. Oh, that's. Yep. Yeah, A is jump, B is like a run, as you can run into blocks and break them. Yeah, like he doesn't kill. Actually get... Oh. Oh yeah, okay. So he gets not happy when I'm standing on top of him. Boom! He's like, ah, look at me. It's like got weird enemy design and all that. What's in here? Water. Or is alright in water? He's not. I just like this animation. Yeah, they had Warrior Land 1, 2. Oh. I don't know what was going on there. I'm just gonna not do that. Sneaking in the grass here. Yeah, like this doesn't control like the Mario Land thing. Like he's got big jumps. A key or a shovel or something? Oh, what's that? Okay, I got one key. Oh, I can just save whenever. There's 8 coin. 8 of these tokens. Action help. Oh, this explains like how it plays. Well, it did. Yeah, jump. You can run into them. You can break blocks. This is unlike anything else we've played here as far... Ooh. You can like roll. Okay, this is just looping, I think. Yeah. Like it explains how it plays. Oh. Ah. No. I don't... Did something happen there? I guess technically that was probably bad. Like, this is so much more unique and interesting than even Super Mario Land 2. Like, there's ladders, there's all this stuff. It's like they got bored of making Super Mario Land. It's like, what if we just do something more interesting? X. Yay, we got one. Oh, we cleared. Ah, X. Cut things. I cut that tree down. Is that a new stage? The Peaceful Village. And that stage, too. It's weird that it has both English and Japanese on that. It's just like a place to go. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, that's right. You go and jump, you can do the upward thing, so that's cool. This is neat. This game is really cool. It's really inventive and unique in ways that what? What was that? Why are we in Zombie Town? Oh, why am I bad at that? Oh, what is his head boomerang? Alright. I think that may be it. This is such an interesting game. I probably have to go. Oh. I probably just want to stay up here. No! Why'd you have to do that? Ah! Oh. There we go. That's like a Rob the Robot kind of situation here with this dude. He's like, I don't know what's going on here. So that's cool. You kind of want to get hit by enemies at some points. Alright, so yeah. I had to put some more time into this game. Maybe we'll stream that. Alright, what? I don't know what you're doing here, frog. It's like such good animation, too. Of him, like, going up this ladder. And this game is so cool. Oh, did I want to not kill him? Oh. I bet I didn't want to kill him. Or no? I don't know. This game looks like it has a lot of interesting stuff going on, so yeah, I think that's going to do it, because I've been here for about 2 hours now. Gotta go look at all these games. This is an interesting selection of games. Wario Land 3 is a cool game. Tetris is a fantastic game. It's probably the best one here. Kirby's Dream Land is fun. It's, fairly simple, but because I don't think it has any of the morphing things into it. And I need to the top of Mount DDD. So, is the mountain named after DDD? Enter this exciting Metroid sequel and experience the thrills of this beloved series. That's 91. That's 92. That's 89. 2000. That's 98. That's after Ocarina of Time. Then that's 2001. Like, yeah, we have games here going from 89 to 2001, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, thank you all for tuning in. I'll get this uploaded, so if you want to take a look at it later, missed anything, you can do that. But yeah, this is a cool selection. It'll be interesting to see how they expand this, because like getting like Alone in the Dark, the New Nightmare is kind of an interesting thing. There's a lot of games for the Game Boy. Not many of them are good, but there's still a lot of interesting stuff in there. But yeah, a lot of the better games have been re-released. You got the what was it, Final Fantasy Legends collection. I have it on the Switch. I'm not 100% sure. There's like some of those games they put on collections. What else has been on there? Uh, the Castlevania ones haven't. I don't think. I don't think so, but they could be in a collection, a random collection. I would assume the Pokemon games will come over at some point, though. I believe the Virtual Console release on the 3DS did not have saves, like save states, because God forbid you save. Uh, you can kind of save wherever in that game anyway. But God forbid you have a save state, and then because I don't know, it seems like Pokemon Company might think that's cheating, might be able to exploit something in a Game Boy Pokemon game that, sorry, nobody cares about it. Pokemon Company, just stop. But yeah, there's there's this stuff. If I end up getting the expansion pack to play GBA, I'll do a stream of that, but it's probably not going to be tomorrow or anything. So yeah, there you go. Hope you have a good one, and see y'all next time.